So as promised, I'm going to be having my Hoya 5 explanation. Just like in my 4x4 video, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but this video shows what needs to be done rather than how you should do it. This is what's in this video is how I do it. If you think there's a faster way or a way that involves less moves, then feel free to do it yourself. I'm just here to explain what needs to be done, the way it needs to be done with Hoya, and how I do it. So getting right into it, I always go for the green or the blue centers first, just like with 4x4. So I get the green center, and then I get the blue center, put it in. So I have those two now, and I always go for the cross center next, or my cross color center next. So now I have that all paired up, and then the one that happens to be here is orange, and so I put the orange in its spot. So then I will usually look for something that's on the bottom here, just like the white-green is now, but I also see the white-blue is more paired up, and the other white-blue is right here. So I would do a D2, then I do that move. I'm not really sure what the notation for something like that would be, but I do that sort of move, bring it over, and then put that in. And then that puts the white-reds together here as well, so you can bring those down, bring them over for the next pairing, and the white-red piece is right there. So you'd bring it up and put it in. White-green, and this center is back here. So you do the D, and then you'd put that in, bring it up, and then centers are easier when the white's facing up. You just flip it like that. And so now the white-orange I saw was here, there's the other white-orange, and the other one. So bring that one down, bring that one in, and that one got put in the way it should be. And so now, the big difference with 4x4 Hoya, with the last two centers and 5x5 Hoya, is that you're almost always going to want to do that extra L move so that you can have free roam of the F layer in finishing that the last centers. And so that's what I always do, and then you just adjust it again. And now the biggest difference between Hoya 4 and Hoya 5 is edge pairing. First, you would pair any two random edges using whatever edge pairing method you feel you would want to use. So the first ones I saw were the yellow-orange, the other one's over here, and the yellow-blue. And so you pair those up and then slice back. And then you'll put the two centers, or the two edges rather, in the BR and the BL slots. So in the BR and the BL. And what this does is it just it prevents from having to look around the cube, but it also prevents you from free slicing your way through the rest of the solve, which isn't necessarily a bad thing with this few edges, and oftentimes things work out a lot better than you think they will. So I see this green and orange bar here, the other one is right there, and so I look here at what's missing is the red-blue, or what will be moved over is the red-blue, and so I think, okay, well, where's the red-blue center? It's over here. Where's the other red-blue? It's back here. So you have the red-blue back there, and then you can bring that one up and around. Orange-blue. Orange-blue is back here. Red-green, so you look for the red-green center, which is over there, so you use that one instead. Flip it around. And then last two centers. The other good thing about this, this way of edge pairing for me, is I'm always horrid at last four edges on 5x5, 6x6, 7x7 when using Redux. And so this takes away that L4E step. And so now all of your edges are paired around, and then you have a cross skip going into the 3x3 stage. So I'll do one more solve for you, or one more through edges at least. And so looking around, probably go with green, I guess. I don't really have good lighting in real life for this. The video looks pretty good actually, all things considered, but I can't really see that well. But there's those two. and then I always go for the cross color first, I should say. So white, and then orange is over here. Alright, and so I will be looking for edges. So first things I notice are the green and white edges here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I would put those in and then move those around to put them in like that. White, orange here, and white, orange there. So I would do an R, then an F prime, a U, and an F, so that it makes this one easier to put in. Put it in, and then fix this one. And also I noticed this red blue back here, and this white blue. And so since this white blue is actually attached, we're going to go for the red first to detach it, and the other white blue is right here, and there's the red and white. So you detach that one, bring it back over, then you can pair these two up by doing that, and then bring that one out and put it in. So then you do those moves again to set up for finishing the last two centers. And then after you have the centers done, bring it back up and put it in. Now again, two completely random edges. So the first ones I see are actually the yellow-orange here, which the other piece is there, and the white and the blue-orange here. And conveniently, they both get paired up with just that one slice. And so you put them together, and then slice back, put that one in BR, that one in BL, and continue on with edge pairing. So I see the green-yellow and the green-yellows here, so I'll put that there. Slice a middle over, and I saw that that was yellow-red, so I'll put that in for the yellow-red over there. There's the other yellow-red, green-red is over here, and there's that center. The other green-red was right there. This is green-orange. And actually, I can see now that there are 3 edges left and there's no way to avoid parity, so I'll just keep that as it is, do the flip, and then bring this over and do the parity algorithm. And then the F2 fixes it. So I hope this was helpful. As like last time, PM me or leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer them. For those who are curious, Shang Xiao 5x5 with half brights, no Florian mod.